Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, let's get to the news today. More Kiss news. They're making rounds here, and they're talking about Ace Frehley. Gene Simmons is. They're talking about the Elder, that album they made that was a flop back in the day. He was talking about, Ace Frehley states that's the reason why he left Elder, but they said that is one of the issues too, but it is stemmed from other issues too. They state that they couldn't get Ace to show up to the studio to make the music, and he had all kinds of reasons. He said, I'm at a card game, my family's got a family outing with the family picnics, whatever. But at the end of the day, Gene just says, Ace and Peter had their demons. What they've said all along, that drugs and alcohol is the main factor, is why they're out of the band, why they left, and probably can all agree on that with the documentaries that they show. But again, I just wanted to drop that in. Kiss is hitting the rounds now that they announced that they they're finalizing their last tour date for 2023. But that'll be it for Kiss News today. Again, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, let's get to the news today. More tours, big festivals announced today. Slipknot, Pantera, Limp Bizkit to headline this year's Incarceration Music and Tattoo Festival in Mansfield, Ohio. I mean, wow, what a list this is. I tell you, in addition to them headliners that I just named, Megadeth, Volbeat, Lamb of God, Bush, In This Moment, Highly Suspect, Flyleaf, Motionless, Cold Chamber. I mean, a lot of going on here, man. This is going to be one hell of a festival here in Mansfield, Ohio. They have big crowds there. They're looking at around 75,000 people to attend this 2023 festival. Again, Pantera, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit will headline this in Mansfield, Ohio this year. So great news. Like I said, it's coming every day. New festivals, new tours coming out. So be ready for this. This actually goes on July 14th to the 16th. Get your tickets for this festival. That'll be this episode of Metalhead Nation Garage. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, we're going to talk about some more tours. Metal band Demon Hunter announces their 20 Years in Exile 2023 U.S. tour. This will be the second leg of that tour. They started the first leg in late 2022, and they're celebrating 20 years since the release of the band's debut album. Songs will be performed from the whole album, 11 of tracks. But they're kicking that off on April 14th. And man, they go everywhere there. They start out there at Colorado and travel all the way out west. They come back down south and end up in Tennessee for the second leg of this. It'll end around April 29th. Again, Demon Hunter announcer 2023 tour. So, get out there. Really good. They did have Exile that debuted at number 9 on the Billboard's album chart. So, check it out. Good hard metal music and good performance, a tour performance. So check them out. Again, Demon Hunter. That'll be this episode on Metalhead Nation Garage. Hello, welcome back to Metalhead Nation Garage. I'm Chris, your host. Hey, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to talk about some more news, tour news. Queensryche just announced their 2023 U.S. tour dates that start off in the spring and run all the way through the end of April. So in support of them is Marty Friedman. You know Marty Friedman, he was the guitarist for Megadeth early on when the band started out, and he is going to be opening up for Queensryche. So Marty Friedman's been making the news here lately. He came out like a week ago and stated that he will get back with Megadeth, Dave Mustaine, and look at doing a tour some of them early albums of Megadeth, so look out for that. I don't know, they haven't announced the dates for here in Japan because but he's here now opening up for Queensryche, so it could be both Japan in the States, but yeah, he's opening up for Queensryche, getting back on a track there, but he's been very successful in music in Japan, so but again, Marty Friedman opened up for Queensryche on their spring 2023 tour, and that'll be it for this episode of Metalhead Nation Garage, and we'll see you next time.